You don't think I know that? You don't think I know I'm fucking crazy? Look at my brain!
For Christ's sake, lady, now you can't. Heal me.
First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
You doing too much, yeah, you doing too much. You doing too much, ayo, you doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, he doing too much. You doing too much, yeah, she doing too much. You doing too much when you should follow the basics. You doing too much for likes and hard-eyed faces. You doing too much being alive when you nameless. You doing too much. Fuck, is you famous? Playing ball, showing off. You doing too much. Acting hard in your car. You doing too much. Sniffing the biggest coke lines. You doing. This is episode 11. Gets darker. The breakdown. I am Explicit the Analyst. Now let's break down these lyrics. But before we get to that, I want you to check this song out. I am your host, Explicit the Analyst. This is my song, Gets Darker. Peep it.
Niggas like me is extinct. There's only like a few of us left. You feel what I'm saying? And most of the few that's left, they bones in the museum, nigga. You niggas polyester, nigga. I'm Egyptian cotton, nigga. Y'all ain't cut from the same cloth.
When it comes to knowledge, they ain't paying attention. Dumb fucks who fuck dumb, virtually craving affection. Your whole life's an illusion, just a color-coded mirage, playing dimensions, try and reform. Never meddle with the devil in the ninth gate. There want more people dying than born. Investigate, don't just lie in the form. I used to prep cook for Panda House, so I know how to make an egg roll. Kids today look like Norbit's ex had sex with the Hansel and Gretel troll. You the man child, man owl. Rip your head off the shoulders, you don't want no crazy beef. Mad cow, you an offspring of a nasty seed. Help is what you need. Man down, you a bitch on the period. A cunt that bleeds, my gun toxic. And after I shot it, you just a waste dumped in the street. Nothing more than laying the pocket. This that wrong road to go down gets darker. Going through every mile, no light at the end of this tunnel, just a flash. It represents your life's in trouble. This that wrong road to go down gets darker. Going through every mile, no light at the end of this tunnel, just a flash. It represents your life's in trouble. This man's wild, I'm fucking you up, yip man style. Even giving your mom a mean left after putting metal in your clothes, smoking like a steam press. I'm a live circus. I mean I'm an animal intense. You a turtle who can't hang out in public. I'll shred the metal to your body and shoot your crane out your stomach. Hot rounds is how it's panning out. Homeless man raising his arm. The can is out. You got nothing to say. The hand is out. Katana with the blade. The fan is out. Head cut off live like the camera's out. Construction on your roof, yeah, the hammer's out. Metal fixing your top, stapling you down. Hard work from the ground up, layering it down. Knowing what you build one day be taken down, but still building every day anyway, anyhow. This that wrong road to go down gets darker. Going through every mile, no light at the end of this tunnel, just a flash. It represents your life's in trouble. This that wrong road to go down gets darker. Going through every mile, no light at the end of this tunnel, just a flash. It represents your life's in trouble.
Niggas make me sick. Make a nigga wanna throw up. Take a diarrhea shit. Showing real niggas some love. Support who supports you, nigga. That's what it's about.
Now for the breakdown. Let's get straight to it. I said, when it comes to knowledge, they ain't paying attention. Simple and plain, this generation of millennials, they don't feed the brain. They're only concerned with the material world. Not able to see the duality. To see the real message that's being conveyed beyond the smoke and mirrors. Next line. Dumb fucks who fuck dumb, virtually craving affection. People who crave online too much, it's literally a part of their daily routine and their every minute escape. Social media is their lives, and nothing else. Basically living in the Oculus, so out of touch, you're touching nothing. Like Demolition Man, when Sylvester was sexing Sandra Bullock with the helmet machine. Yo, think of that word helmet real quick. Helmet. Meet and hell. Meet hell. Helmet. That's crazy. The English language, I'm trying to tell you. There's spells and curses behind it. That's why they call it cursive. Anyways, next line. Your whole life's an illusion, just a color-coded mirage, playing dimensions. As stated prior, virtually craving affection, in other words, fishing for likes. Just as in virtual reality, your life's a facade. The illusion of the perception you give online is not your reality. You're tricking yourself both ways. Selling yourself and you fooling yourself. Just a color-coded mirage. The bar is a TV, is color-coded. Any screens and projection. The meaning, living in a racial blindness, unaware you are advocating what you voice against. The coat as in the cover-up. The color as in the judgment. Mirage as in not seeing what is there. Your whole life's an illusion, just a color-coded mirage, playing dimensions. Playing dimensions meaning the extent of your time you're playing in both sides of the world when you can't serve two masters. So, to the blind's eye, you live for what you live against. Life is a big double-edged sword. Alright. Try and reform. Never meddle with the devil in the ninth gate. They want more people dying than born. Investigate. Don't just lie in the form. So get out of the box. Reprogram in your mind. Ninth Gate movie. Johnny Depp was meddling. Excuse me. Like the Bible states, never meddle with the devil. Never meddle with dark spirits or the dark world. Because they will introduce themselves. It's kind of like the Freddy movie. More people share the same fear. You bring that fantasy into a reality. You create it. Fear will take shape into the energy you give it into. I don't want to break that down further, but basically, like the ideology from movie Children of Men and a few other movies. The Children of Men with Clive Owen. The leaders are killing off humanity and any real human beings. So many things in this world that can kill you from birth. We never have been in such a crisis where kids are shopped off like a factory clothing. There is no regard for the youth. It has been tainted in more ways than one. Investigate. Don't just lie on the form, meaning don't lie to yourself and write it off because you don't see it. Doesn't mean it's not happening. The form as in formal in agreement with whatever narrative is the order to reform. Lying to self that you're not a part of the system, and when really you fight for the system without knowledge of it and care of that knowledge. So investigate. Truth is stranger than fiction. Seek it with unbiased review. Give it a true investigation. So yeah, that's that line where I say try and reform. Never met her with the devil in the ninth gate. They want more people dying than bomb. Investigate, don't just lie in the form. Yeah, next line. I used to prep cook for Panda House, so I know how to make your egg roll. I used to prep cook for Panda House, so I know how to make your egg roll. I literally did work and can make egg rolls. I did work at Panda House. This bar. So basically the egg is your head, you know, the brain. And I'm saying I'm going to make your head roll off your shoulders. Next line. Kids today look like Norbert's ex had sex with the Hansel and Gretel troll. You the man child. This generation of the ugly and weird offsprings trolling behind phones and computers, filtering your ugliness. So many ways to trick people today, even women with the makeup. I mean, y'all be tricking people. Let's get this shit in a little more better focus. So, alright, I had to take my hat off so you get better lighting and see my fucking face a little bit. So yeah, kids today look like Norbert's ex had sex with the Hansel and Gretel troll. You the man child. Man owl, rip your head off the shoulders. You don't want no crazy beef. Mad cow. Crazy beef meaning a lot of drama, enemies who want to see you fall. You know, a lot of problems. Mad cow disease. Their cows went mad. So that's crazy beef. Excuse me, that's the bar. Excuse me. You an offspring of a nasty seed. Help is what you need. Saying you an incest baby, just addressing the crazy minds of people that are equivalent to Hills Have Eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just, you a nasty seed. You a nasty looking breed. Like, man down. You need to be shot, basically. You a bitch on a period. A cunt that bleeds. You a pussy that bleeds easy. Point blank. I don't need to break that down much further. My gun toxic. And after I shot it, you just a waste dumped in the street. Nothing more than lint in the pocket. So you're not worth anything. Pure toxic waste. You have no value. Useless. Expendable. Lint as in minuscule. You know. Put you inside my pocket. Alright. Own you. You know what I'm saying? The prison term when they say, yo. Shit's so funny at work. They used to have me rolling with this shit. When dude be holding your pocket and shit, like when you have somebody holding your pocket, like that's your bitch. That shit funny stuff. People at work be bugging. This that long. Hold up. I didn't get to the hook yet. Yeah, you're not worth anything. Oh yeah. So let's get to the hook. Now we at the hook. This that long road to go down. So in life, there's a fork in the road. The path, the broad path, and the narrow path. Biblically meaning and speaking, most people are attracted to the broad road. The tight, narrow roads, people are not ready to walk through. And I'm saying this is the long road, the hard path, the dark turn. So gets darker going through every mile in life when you choose the dark path. Every stop feels like it's getting worse. You know what I mean? Therefore, the further you go into that road leads to a destruction ultimately. You know what I mean? An ultimate destruction. So This that long road to go down gets darker, going through every mile. No light at the end of this tunnel, just a flash that represents your life's in trouble. The end of the road or tunnel or path that leads to a flash of a gun, to correlate, you know, to metaphor and like to give like a synonym to that. Or is the acronym? No, synonym, right? Synonym. Sounds like I'm saying cinnamon. Don't mind me, I'm the bilingual gringo. Alright, check it. So, flash of a gun, light at the end of this tunnel also is like, it's like a death reference. Enter into the light from the tunnel side of your brain. A flashlight from police, either the car light or handheld light. If they're flashing you, your life's in trouble. So many levels to that bar, like, I don't like the end of the tunnel. So like, just like like how the saying goes, I'm playing with the saying in the way I mean it. But there's mad levels to that. And you know, the flashlight when police flash on you, or the car light when we're in the car, that big round light that they fucking, when they're driving the car, search around the blocks for your ass because your ass has got away and you running. They use that big ass round light. In my youth, I've been there. Or handheld light. Let's go. Let's just get straight into the second verse. I think you got that. Second verse. This man's wild. Me, I'm crazy. This man's wild. I'm fucking you up, Yip Man style. Musically, mentally, and physically, like Yip Man. I'm throwing punches, dropping gems, and taking notes. You know, for true masters never stop learning. Even giving your moms a mean left. After putting metal to your clothes, smoking like a steam press. Alright. So, I mean, go to any level, basically saying I'll go to any level or measure, you know, giving your moms a mean left. You know, I'll go to any level or measure, even as far as hitting your moms after killing you. The bar, metal to your clothes, smoking, steam press, excuse me. Obviously the metal from the iron. Yeah, so the iron against your chest, you know, the chest part of the shirt and shit. And if it starts smoking, you know what I mean, just like a steam press. So, you know, basically I'm putting the iron to your chest and leaving your chest smoking. Even giving your moms a mean left after putting metal to your clothes, smoking like a steam press. I'm a live circus. That mean I'm an animal intense. So the bar, this is live circus, has animals inside tents. You know, like the lions, elephants, all that shit. I'm meaning I'm like a vicious animal, and I am intense like a lion. You know what I'm saying? I'm intense, like my intensity. So yeah, I'm a live circus. That mean I'm an animal intense. That bar is dope. Alright. You a turtle who can't hang out in public. I'll shred the metal to your body, then shoot your crane out your stomach. Hot rounds is how it's panning out. So, you a turtle who can't hang out in public. That's a dope Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle scheme I wrote. Ninja Turtles live in secret, so the bar is you always stay inside. You never in the streets. Then your Shredder, I'll shred the metal. His suit was shredded in metal, and I'll shred the metal, the gun, meaning with the gun. Shoot your crane out your stomach. Crane is the brain, just like the cartoon and movie. And I'm saying this, I'm saying I'm gonna shoot your brains out to shreds, that it will be placed where your stomach is. So that bar crazy. You know what I mean? That whole scheme crazy. You a turtle who can't hang out in public. I'll shred the metal to your body, then shoot your crane out your stomach. Hot rounds is how it's panning out. So hot rounds, the bar is, you know, pizza is hot and round. The meaning bullets, panning out. Pizza is on the pan, and that's how it's going to pan out. That's how it's going down, you know what I'm saying? That's how it's going to pan out. So that's that bar breakdown for that. Homeless man raising his arm, the can is out. So you got nothing to say. Homeless people, you know, they raising the arm because they got the can is the gun, obviously, and they holding the can, asking for change. Homeless man raising the arm, the can is out. You got nothing to say, the hand is out. No one, for the most part, responds, you know what I mean? Or be like, nah, I don't got it, you know what I'm saying? But they don't respond, they keep walking. So, at least where I'm from. Some people, once in a blue, get money, but... homeless man raising an arm, the can is out. You got nothing to say, the hand is out. Katana with the blade, the fan is out. MK reference. The fan is the blade, so the gun and the blade, you know what I'm saying? The gun and the blade. What's next? Katana with the blade, the fan is out. Head cut off live, like the camera's out. Shot dead in a live feed, you know what I mean? Because if the headshot, your head is cut off live, like a live feed. The camera, like the camera's out, like the camera went out. So basically, yeah, head cut off live, like the camera's out, like the camera went out. Your head got cut off. Got cut off the feed. Next bar, construction on your roof. Yeah, the hammer's out. Metal fixing your top, stapling you down. Hard work from the ground up, layering it out. Knowing what you build will one day be taken down, but still building every day, anyway, anyhow. So anybody who does construction can appreciate that bar right there. They gonna love that bar right there. Because when you're doing construction on the roof, you know what I mean, on the top. So I'm saying construction on your roof. I mean, I'm doing work to your brain, work to your head. Whether work to your head or work to your head or work to your head. Because I don't know if you saw Wentworth, yo, but the Ferguson, the governor in season 2 that ends up being in the prison with the fucking prisoners, yo, that show was fire. Even she, like, just, she's getting to people just with her mouth, you know, just the words, you know what I mean? Like, she's making shit happen, just getting to people. Like, she made a girl ready to hang herself just by saying some shit to her, yo. Shit crazy. Like, she just, like, words can kill people too. So yeah, words are strong. That's why I say, and whenever I use a gun reference, I'm talking about words, because the gun is referenced as a sword, and the Bible says the sword, nothing sharper than the sword, the tongue. The mouth is our strongest weapon, and it's referenced as a weapon. And that should tell you something. So that's why I reference a lot in my guns, and it's referencing the origin of all my shit. If you watched Breakdown episode 1, where I talk about everything spoken, that alone power. So if I speak of killing you, speaking of the gun, I already put that power into play. The more power into play I put in that, the more likely it will happen. But just like the expression goes, live by the gun, die by the gun. Understand that. Alright. We good, Pac? Everything hood? Alright. Got my co-host with me, Pac. He always holding it down. You know what I'm saying? He here with me in spirit. So yeah, construction on your roof. Yeah, the hammer's out. So yeah, the hammer, obviously the hammers when you got construction, and the hammer, the gun. Construction on your roof. Metal fixing your top, and when they staple the top of the roof, the tile. They staple the tile on top of the roof. So construction on your roof, yeah, the hammer's out. Metal fixing your top, stapling you down. Stapling you down. Hard work from the ground up. Hard work from the ground up. And so they build a house from the ground up, you know, construction. Layering it out. Knowing what you build will one day be taken down. So, just like if you ever watch Power, every time you build something, you know, it gets taken down. Just like the Queens Project, just like buildings everyday buildings in the projects we see get taken down all the time. We see businesses get taken down all the time and getting replaced by Walgreens and CVS's and fucking Taco Bells and fucking McDonald's and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, knowing what you build will one day be taken down, but still building every day anyway, anyhow. It still won't stop you. No matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times people destroy your plans, no matter how many times people go against you, you can't be stopped. You know what I mean? You're still gonna build. You're still gonna find a way till you have your own house. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to build that strong foundation. So knowing what you build will one day be taken down, but still building every day, anyway, anyhow. So regardless of knowing everything, everything must come to an end. All good things must come to an end. Regardless of knowing that, the knowledge of that should give you some comfort, and know that you shouldn't take everything so serious, and that you should live your life as a free spirit and not take everything so personal and emotional. Train the mind to have better response. So knowing what you build will one day be taken down. That alone is just like you're preparing the mind. It's just like you prepare your mind to be ready for it, because it's coming. So don't get too attached. But in the same sense, you don't let it discourage you. It should being aware that it should never stop you from doing what you want to do. Maybe it should just redirect you, because that should be the message. Build and destroy, or destroy and build. In any sense, it's the same analogy, and you gotta either live by that or live by another credo. But if you're living by the build and destroy and build, you can't let it diminish or demolish your drive to want to build more. Because if you don't build, then that's one less builder, and if your energy takes it away for somebody else and nobody's building, then everything will just be plain, no buildings. Alright, I'm dragging out this metaphor, but anyways, this probably, because this is the end, there's only a 2-verser, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all for looking out. Don't get taken out. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown, and I got more breakdown episodes coming. I just got a lot of projects, I got a lot of things I'm doing, so just hold me down.
Salud, chequeamos, cuídate, Quillano.